So Sarah, you're a high school senior. You just finished our ThinkRx program. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, what was tough for you, or what were you struggling with that brought you to LearningRx?
I had a lot of really hard time focusing, especially keeping like multitasking, multiple attention to different things. That
Yeah.
was the big one. Also, just kind of being able to pull through when I get stuck instead of just quitting.
Yeah. And how was school for you?
It definitely with LearningRx got better. There was a lot less frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah, more confidence in myself and better results.
And so you worked with us for what, 4 months?
Yeah, about.
What was your training like?
It was actually pretty casual. You just sit and you play a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk to your trainer, like actual talking, as well as, talking about how you improved. It's very much a kind of we have fun here kind of environment.
Yeah.
Very familiar. And they always encourage you when you do well, and there's no really punishment for not doing well. It's always just, okay, we'll get it next time.
So over and over you applied yourself, worked as hard as you could, and so here you are 4 or 5 months later, and what's different?
Definitely more confident.
Yeah.
Definitely. It feels so good to have that confidence. I can definitely focus better. It's kind of weird to say you feel smarter, but I feel like I can use my brain more. Like
Yeah.
I can tap into my actual brain power.
Well, your post-assessment showed you are smarter. So you had a big goal when you came here in terms of getting your driver's license, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so how did that work out?
The test was really easy, actually, which is great because I was terrible at driving before.
Yeah.
And by the time I took the test, I was just like, wait, that was it? It was really easy.
Yeah, and so now you're driving confidently.
Yeah.
And so if a high schooler were to ask you, was LearningRx worth it? And isn't that a place for just where little kids go? What would you say?
If anybody would ask me that, I would say yes, it's worth it. And I saw a lot of people my age and adults, probably about as many as I saw kids.
Yeah. So it's not just for little kids, right?
Yeah, and generally the kids weren't even that little.
Yeah.
Like, I'd see a couple, like, 4-year-olds, but usually they'd be at least around, like, 10 or 12.
Yeah. And so now you feel much better prepared for college?
Yeah.
Much better.
Definitely.
Well, that's great. Well, congratulations, and send us updates.